Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all okay. I've decided to do a pick a card reading for you all because we are in the midst of Mercury in retrograde. I hope it's serving you guys well. I wanted to give you guys all a reading just to, if you guys are thinking about someone specifically and you wanted to know what's going on with them, what are they thinking, what are they feeling? Well, this is the pick a card for you, all right? So I'm going to give you guys a choice between piles number 1, 2, or 3, all right? And I'm going to give you guys a moment to choose. For those of you that chose pile number 1, let's take a look at what is going on, all right? So the first card we have is, we have the Empress, okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus individual, all right? Or you could be a Taurus yourself. Now, the person who you're dealing with is feeling very stable at the moment, all right? They feel very comfortable within their surroundings and they feel very relaxed, okay? This is a person, I feel, that is, they whether it's their surroundings at home or, they're feeling, I wouldn't say smug, but I feel like they feel very relaxed and comfortable within their surroundings, whether that's at work. I'm feeling more at home, but they're just basically chilling out, taking a break and relaxing is what I'm getting here. They've got this sort of laid back vibe to them. Again, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo, but they got this sort of laid back vibe to them, like, peace at last is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. So to me, this card is indicating, resting, taking a break, relaxing, feeling at ease is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. This card came out. Yeah, it mirrors with what I was saying. You could also be dealing with a Libra. So this person is taking time out. This person is taking a break. I also feel like, so we have the sirens there. Maybe this person may have had an accident, all right? And they have decided to take a break. And obviously if they had an accident, they're resting. I feel more so that this person is trying to recuperate after maybe an illness. Maybe they had the flu. For some of you, maybe this person had an accident which required them to go into hospital. But I feel like looking at this card, they're taking a break. And whilst they're taking a break, pile number 1, they're also, thinking about maybe moving back towards you, thinking about some sort of conversation that needs to take place. Because remember, swords is all about conversations. And this man is sitting here and he's thinking. This person could be meditating, but I feel strongly more so than meditation that they are resting, relaxing, and, some of them could be manifesting. Some of them could be manifesting a conversation with yourself. For others of them, I feel as though they're just daydreaming. And daydreaming can be seen as manifestations anyway. But I feel like they're daydreaming because they've got a lot of time on their hands now, because they're recuperating. I do feel like they're comfortable. Because remember, going back to the Empress card, I do feel like they're comfortable. Maybe before they weren't comfortable. Maybe before they were in pain. Maybe before they were ill and they were sick. But now I feel as though they're comfortable. They're back on the mend. This could have been a flu, or this could have been something like, they may have went into hospital for some reason, which required them to take some time out, is what I'm getting. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Now, we had this card and it came out at the side, and I'm going to read it the way it came out, right? So I feel like you could be an Aries or they could be an Aries, all right? Or you could be a Taurus or a Libra, all right? We've got different elements here, but I feel like this person maybe yourself and this person has some sort of disagreement and argument, and this person may be going over the disagreement and argument within their mind as they're resting. Something had taken place. Maybe, you know, this person cut you off for some of you, or maybe you cut this person off. But I feel like there was some sort of disagreement and argument. Now, for some of you, this person is just in hibernation mode. Maybe they're not even ill. Maybe they're not recuperating. Maybe they could simply just be recuperating from the disagreement or argument that you both had with each other. Okay, this is in the reverse. So on one hand, this is saying to me that this person, during this time of them thinking and spending time alone, they could be thinking of ways how they're going to, you know, how can I put it? It's like they're in two minds. They want to say something to you. And I feel like whatever they want to say to you, it could lead to an argument. But they have something to say to you that they know that could lead to an argument. So this is why I feel like this card has come out like this. They want to tell you something, or they want to say something to you that could lead into an argument. So whatever they're thinking of, it's like they're trying to think of a way to say it so it does not lead into an argument, but they are aware that whatever they say could potentially result into an argument. This could be a past energy. Maybe this has happened before, but I do sense there was some sort of disagreement that had occurred between yourself and this person. Maybe a heated debate, which didn't quite go into an argument, but was heading that way. And this person just wants time out from it, is what I'm getting. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries. Maybe yourself and this person, whenever you talk with one another, it gets very heated. You know, words get lost in translation. And for some of you, they could be thinking about not wanting this anymore, but feeling like this is how it's always going to be. Not wanting to argue and bicker anymore, wanting to come out of that, but still replaying the disagreement within their mind is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. We've got the Moon card in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. This person is coming out of fear. Okay, there was some sort of fear that they may have been feeling. Something that, you know, this person is no longer fearing what was, you know, keeping them hostage mentally, I feel. And I feel like, to me, looking at these cards, this person does want to say something to you, but they are aware that whatever they say, A, could lead into an argument. And for others of you, I feel like, you know, this person has said what they wanted to say to you already. So that means that they're now out of fear, if that makes any sense to some of you. Now, something could occur around the full moon. We have a full moon in Libra, and I did mention Libra as well, right? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra. Sun, moon, or rising. Now, I feel like maybe something may occur around this full moon in Libra. Something may occur in regards to this person wanting to speak their truth. Because the full moon in Libra is occurring in the next 3 days, 2 days, right? The 21st. So that's 3 days, yeah. So I feel like during this period of the full moon even, so we're going to be working with two energies, Mercury in retrograde with the full moon. The full moon's all about releasing. This person may want to release what they want to say to you. There's something that they want to say to you, and they may want to release that. And they're coming out of fear of, you know, it resulting in an argument. So for some of you, you may hear some news around the full moon. This person may come out with something. This person wants to speak their truth. Because they, in the past, may have felt that whenever they spoke their truth, it always led to arguments. But it's like they're coming out of fear. And because they're coming out of fear, they will speak their truth. I'm not sensing that they want an argument, but it's almost like they are aware that there could be an argument, is what I'm getting. see what else we've got. Yeah, we've got Ace of Pentacles. So this person wants a new beginning. They want a fresh start. For some of you, they want a fresh start with you. For others of you, they just want a fresh start in general with their life. They've taken a lot of time out for contemplation, you know, thinking about things, thinking about their life, moving forward. So maybe for some of you, they may speak their truth in a sense of, I'm not happy, this is not the way I want things to go, I want a change. Which they know, because I feel like they're sitting and waiting and thinking of ways how they're going to say it, how they're going to word it, so there's no arguments. They are aware that there could be an argument, but they're going to try their best not to make it go in that direction. Maybe this has happened before, guys, but from what I'm seeing, this person, you know, they want a new beginning, they want a new start. Some of them have made that new start, starting to make that new start, hence why we have the Empress card. Because before, you know, the reading started off of the Empress card, which indicated to me that this person is sitting comfortably now. They're comfortable, they're at peace. It's almost like, if you look at this card, it's someone that hasn't got any worries in the world, you know. She's feeling abundant. So this person, for some of you, wants to say something to you, possibly around the full moon in Libra, is what I'm getting. For others of you, I feel like this person may want to have a new start with you, a fresh start. They don't want any disagreements, they don't want any arguments. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And for some of you, if you've been waiting on communication for this person, I feel like you may hear from this person, maybe even during Taurus season, the ending of April. But this is also indicating to me that because Mercury comes out of retrograde, it's in its shadow period, the first 2 weeks of April, I believe. You know, you may hear something from this person. So if you're wondering, am I ever going to hear from this person again? This card is saying, yes, you will. You will hear from this person again. And they want a brand, you know, it's like, I feel like they are going to be the one to make that offer to you. Right now, I feel like this person is isolating themselves from you because of maybe some sort of argument, or maybe you just, you know, you just butt heads all the time. They just want time out. But they're well, they're comfortable, I'm feeling, and they're happy. But they are thinking of you, and they're thinking of ways in how to approach you. But they will be making an offer towards you. Okay? You will hear from this person again. Now let's see how this person feels for you. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So for some of you, you know, it could be a situation whereby this person may speak their truth. Some of you may have wanted a child with this person, and this person may not have been, you know, wanting the same things. For others of you, I feel like maybe your love life is being affected by children, because I have to go back to this Empress card. Maybe you could be a mother to some children, and you know, your partner may want to spend more time with you, and they may feel like, I can't spend enough time with you, or we don't spend enough time with each other. You know, we need to make more time for ourselves. It's something to do with children, maybe some sort of argument about children. Maybe some of you are even pregnant with a child, and you know, you and your partner are arguing all the time, is what I'm seeing. But this person doesn't want to argue with you anymore, and maybe they've taken time out. So it's something to do with children. I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's pregnant, and they may not have heard from their partner for a while because of some arguments that may have occurred. Let's see what else we've got. We've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this person, on one hand, I mean, even going back to this card here, this Ace of Pentacles, this person wants a new start. For some of you, this person wants a new start in life. And I feel for some of you that this person may want to release this connection that they are in with you, is what I'm getting. This is why they're probably, guys, I have to be honest, right? I'm really sorry to give this message, but I have to be honest with what I feel. This is why this person may have taken their time away, because they may feel like, you know, I feel like they're thinking about things. They are thinking about a lot of things, and during their time away, it's giving them, you know, food for thought, and they may want to embark on, you know, being single. For some of you, some of them may want to just embark on a new relationship with you, like turning their back on how it used to be and focusing on, okay, how can we make this right? How can we work on things? And I feel like they're quite conflicted, because for some of you, yes, they want to start again. They want to speak their truth. For others of you, they feel like, I need to release this person. It's not working out, is what I'm getting. We also have calling in your soulmate, and you see, it's contradiction with what I was saying, because on one hand, they're in a mindset of, I need to release him or I need to release her, and then it's like, but I need to speak to him, I need to speak to her. So we have the calling in your soulmate card. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So again, going back to the Four of Swords, to me this is a Libra card, and to me I feel like something may occur around the full moon in Libra. Okay, this person, like I said, they are resting, they are trying to balance themselves out, and they are thinking about the situation. So on one hand, they're thinking to themselves, you know what, I should just release this connection, you know, it's not working, you know, we don't even get on. Every time I speak, every time we talk with each other, it leads to an argument. On another hand, it's like, but I really want to speak to them, I really want to call them. So because they're, you know, thinking about you a lot, some of them with intent, it could draw you back in, because they're actually manifesting you, some of them without even realizing it. Some of them may realize what they're doing, and because they are focusing on you a lot, they are actually drawing your energy back in towards them. So some of them are manifesting a reunion with you, is what I'm getting. And then we have this card. It was never you, it was me. I have the issues, I still do. I loved you the only way that I knew how to. I knew you deserved more, that's why I went. But it was never you. You are perfect to me, too perfect for me. And it's numbered 1 and 7, which is 8. So this person may be a Capricorn, or you could be a Capricorn. Now this person, you know, during their time away from you, they are aware about the part they played in the whole situation. It's not like they're putting everything on you. They're not putting the whole blame on you. During this time of separation and reflection, they are aware of the part that they played, right? But they're quite stubborn. But I feel like around the full moon, which is occurring soon, they're going to let down their guard and they're going to speak their truth. But it's almost like what they want to say to you is that they feel like you deserve more, and they know that the part they played, and they feel like, you know, maybe they could have been the ones that was argumentative, or maybe they could have been the one that was stubborn, like I mentioned before, and didn't listen, didn't hear what you had to say, didn't see where you were coming from, and they realize that, and they feel like you're amazing. Maybe they didn't show it to you, but they feel like you're even too good for them, for some of you, and they feel like they had to leave because they will only hurt you more if they stayed, with their actions, with, you know, not listening, not, you know, doing what was asked of them. It's what I'm getting. And I feel like this could have been a situation which could have played out time and time and time again. Like you're both going around in a roller coaster. You were saying, you know, this person may have done something to upset you. You may have said, look, this, you know, you've done this, and this person wasn't listening. Or you may have done something to upset them, and when they tried to tell you, you wasn't listening. So it was just going around in a circle and no one was listening to anybody. Okay? And then we have family, which is in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing, you know, this could be your husband or your wife that I'm speaking about. But this card is in the reverse, and it says this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal in your mind and heart. Surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So this card is basically saying that, you know, this person that you are dealing with, I feel like it's a partner, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend. Okay, I feel like they are aware that they have broken a family, is what I'm getting. The family card in reverse. They are aware that they have broken a family, and during this time away, they're trying to better themselves, I feel, in order to come back, because they may have been faced with fear and stubbornness as well. And they are aware that, you know, this situation, I feel like you and this person may have broken up, is what I'm getting. You and this person may have broken up, and this person has, you know, taken themselves away from the situation entirely, but they are aware that by me doing this, I'm actually breaking up my family, but I need to do this. Again, I feel like this person will be making an offer. You will hear from this person, but they don't want, they're aware that whatever they say could result in an argument, but that's not their intention, is what I'm getting. They do realize the part that they've played in the situation as well. And, you know, they are, for some of you, trying to manifest you back in. And for others of you, they're trying to, they feel like, I need to just release this connection. It's not going to work. And I still feel this a sense of being conflicted around that decision anyway. Okay, is what I'm getting. But you will hear from this person around the full moon or the first week or even Taurus season, I'm feeling. But definitely this person will be coming back. That's for pile number 1. So let's move on to pile number 2. If you guys enjoy that, please like, share and subscribe, and please leave a comment below, because I love reading you guys' comments. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what this person has to say, or let's see what this person is up to and what they have to say. Okay, we've got a lot of cards for pile number 2. All right. Okay, so let's see. We've got Ace of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. During this time, this person could be going through a sense of feeling, you know, this is a Mercury card to me also, right? Or Gemini. This person could work in an environment that, you know, allows them to use their logic, allows them to use their intelligence, right? And I feel like this person is reaching a lot of realizations during this time, despite it being in Mercury in retrograde. But it's almost like they're coming to some sort of realization about something, gaining clarity over a situation, gaining clarity over a person. But it's like they got that sort of aha moment, I'm feeling. But they're gaining a lot of clarity. They can see, you know, it's almost like they can see through the fog of things. Let's see what else we have. We have King of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay? So this person is a person that uses their logic as well as their emotions. But I feel like this person may hide their emotions. So this person is trying to focus on their mind as opposed to their emotions. They're trying to cut out how they feel emotionally, is what I'm getting. They may feel like it will make me weak, is what I'm getting, if I express how I feel. I need to be more logical about this, is what I'm getting. There's a very logical person. They may have like a Cancer moon, or they may have like a Scorpio moon or something, but I feel like this person is trying to focus more on the logical side of things, and they're trying to hide their emotions. They're trying to cut their emotions away, is what I'm feeling from these cards here. And we also have the Hierophant. So this person could be working for some sort of institution, or, you know, some sort of legal place where it requires them to have to use their intellect and their logic. And because they're around, they could be around other people that are like this as well. And because they are like this and they are around people, even if they're not entirely like this, because I do feel like this is an emotional person, but they hide their emotions. Because they are around other people that are like this, they could work in some sort of corporate environment. You know, they are almost shunning their natural way of being, which is, you know, someone that is full of emotion, someone that is, you know, emotive, but they're hiding that. They feel like to be in this energy is what I'm getting. Ace of Swords, and we've got Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You know, it's the right way to be. You know, I've got no, it's like this person is very career focused. It could be some sort of career that they're doing, but I haven't got no time for anything emotional. Any emotions are too demanding is what I'm getting. I've got to focus on the task at hand. You know, this person, you know, there could be a counselor, there could be some sort of advisor. People come to them for advice, for help. So therefore, this person may feel like, I don't, you know, I got time to be thinking about emotions. People need me. So I've got to turn on my intellect. I've got to turn on, you know, my logic as opposed to my emotions. Emotions are not going to help me right now, and it's not going to help anyone else is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we have here. We also have the Knight of Swords. So yeah, this person is a very intellectual person, and this person communicates a lot. And I feel like this person will come in with some sort of communication. And when they do, it won't be emotional. They'll definitely hide their emotions. But if you have been thinking, will I hear from this person again? Yes, I do feel like you will hear from this person again. You may hear from this person within a week. Okay? Others of you may not have heard from this person since, you know, Aquarius season. Or maybe even July. July's come to mind. June or July for some of you, but July was just like in my mind. But I feel like you will hear from this person, but it'll be quite shocking. You may expect that you will never hear from this person again. Some of you may have accepted that, okay, this is the way it's going to be. This person's hiding their feelings from me. There's nothing I can do. But I feel like the minute you feel that way and, you know, forget about this person, they're going to rush back in. And you're going to be very shocked when they do, is what I'm getting. Yeah. We have the Chariot card, and I said July. This is making sense now. Some of you could be a Cancerian. Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Mars is coming to mind. And I feel like with this person, okay, they're going to be very focused. They're a very focused individual anyway. And now their focus is going to be on you. The reason why their focus is going to be on you, pile number 2, is because you would have shifted your energy from thinking about this person is what I'm getting. And this is a person that likes to conquer. Look at this guy in the Chariot. He likes to conquer. He's very focused. He's very determined. Like, I'm going to get that. Of course I'm going to get that. Like, duh. This is the way this guy looks to me. This guy's very confident. He knows himself. He's sure of himself. Right? So whoever you're dealing with, they got that sort of confidence about them. Like, how dare you try and leave? How dare you? You know, how... Do you not know who I am? That sort of vibe I'm getting. And it's almost like an ego. It's something stroking their ego. Like, if you decide to just cut this person off entirely, which I feel like some of you may decide to do, they're going to come back after you. Is what I'm getting. Let's see what else we've got. We've got 2 of Wands. So this card is saying to me that, you know, this person is waiting on some sort of communication from you. They are waiting on communication from you. Some of them could be watching you on social media. But they're in the energy of, I'm not contacting that person first. They have to contact me. It's that sort of energy. Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay? Or you could be a Sagittarius. Or you could be a Cancer. Now, I feel like this person has been thinking and waiting. Should I contact them? Should I not? Should I contact? But they're not doing it. They're not making a move. But they will make a move towards you, is what I'm getting. And when they make a move, they're thinking of, you know, maybe taking you out for some of you, or maybe sharing of themselves equally, because they may have realized during this time that, you know, maybe I feel like it's more of their emotions, sharing their emotions equally, because I feel like there could be in the energies now of the Ace of Swords being very detached and logical and just work orientated. And, you know, I feel like some of you may have turned your back on this person and just felt like I'm never going to hear from them again, which will make this person's energy shift and may want to come towards you and come towards you. I see it's going to be very swift and sudden. You'll be very shocked because, again, some of you felt like you would never hear from this person, and it's going to be a very focused energy as well. However, this person is aware that they were not showing their feelings as much as you were, and this is probably why some of you have turned your back on this person. But they're thinking that they need to be more open and, you know, make things more balanced, be, you know, in harmony with how you are towards them. You know, it's almost like this person's thinking, you know, maybe I need to share my emotions because he shares his emotions to me all the time, or she always shares her emotions to me, and I've always been hiding mine. It's like they come to some sort of realization that they basically would have lost you. Now, we have the Page of Swords, so definitely you could be dealing with a Gemini, and I feel like this person is spying on you. Again, the Gemini card paired up with the Two of Wands indicates this, because you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, your opposite, right? But this is indicating to me that on one hand, this person wants to be free. This person wants to explore and, you know, explore the world, explore their options in the material world for some of you. Because look at the guy staring into the globe. Or maybe this person may want to even travel and be free and be single. But on another hand, it's like, oh my day, but what are they doing? What if they meet someone else? I can't leave them. I need them. They're not even showing me any attention. So they're kind of torn between the two energies. And Gemini and Sagittarius are quite alike. They're quite alike. Because even if these two cards, they've got their back to each other, they're quite alike. But they find they're opposed to each other, but they're alike. And probably because they're alike, that's why sometimes they don't get on. Or sometimes they can really get on because they recognize each other. They recognize each other. And it's like this person is recognizing you now. Like, hold on a minute, you're mirroring me. I'm supposed to be the one that's detached, is what I'm getting. And because of this, guys, if you are acting detached or just living your best life and raising your vibrations, this person senses that and they're going to come back. But this person is thinking about, how am I going to balance out work with a relationship? Or if I step back into the situation, how am I going to balance this out? This person could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Money is very important to this person. You know, again, this person's still going to have this energy of, you know, I can't show my feelings because I've got to focus on work. So they're in two minds. For some of you, this person could have a choice between two people, but I'm feeling strongly that it's about work. How am I going to balance out working in this job that I love, or working in this job that gains me a lot of money, with a relationship? I can't focus on one. If I focus on the other one, i.e. yourself, number two, that means I'm going to have to show my emotions. And I'm aware that I wasn't showing my emotions before, but I know I can't step back into the situation without showing my emotions, because I may lose this person again, which I don't want, even though I control it and I act like I don't. Knight of Cups is the last card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I guess I'm going to have to show my emotions. But not all of them, is what I'm getting. So you may hear from this person, but they will come in with a very romantic offer. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Very smooth talker, this person, right? And they'll ease their way back into your life, or try to ease their way back into your life, if none of you haven't cut them off. Some of you may have cut this person off and thought, you know what, I'm not dealing with this behavior, it's too much. But then this is why this person's going to come back in. But they're going to come back in very, you know, charming. But they're not going to be revealing all of their emotions. Let's see how this person feels for you. I think I just said it all, guys. Let's take a look at Romance Angel. So this person feels like right now separation is needed, because again, I feel like focusing on their work and finances is the main port of call for this person, okay? Although they're separated from you, pile number 2, they still think about you. You know, you still have a place in this person's heart. And they, you know, it's almost like they're pushing away the happy times that they share with you. It's almost like they're, you know, are willing in this moment to turn their back on the happiness that they shared with you. Some of you, they could be thinking that they want to have children with you. Is coming to, I don't know, that they're thinking of you. You could be the person that they want to have children with is coming to mind. But right now, I feel like they feel like separation right now is the best thing. We also have let your friends help you. So they could be spending time with friends. They could be telling their friends, for some of you, if you're thinking about a woman, they could be telling their female friends about the situation. For others of you, I feel like they're trying to spend time with friends to forget about the situation and gaining support from their friends, maybe praying for some of them. Some of them could even be seeking, you know, going to see a psychic or something is what I'm getting here. But I feel like some of them are spending time with their friends to forget about the situation. And some of them could be deciding to take a break, take a holiday. Some of them could be going on holiday. It says honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of them could also be thinking about having a holiday with you. Or some of them could be on holiday with their friends. Or thinking about having a break. It's like they want to forget. During the separation, they want to forget about the situation. Is what I'm getting. And they feel like being separated at this moment is the right thing to do. However, they do still want to come back in with an offer. Again, some of you may not hear from this person until like July, or, you know, you may not have heard from this person from July. And you may hear from this person Taurus season for some of you. Or the ending of, you know, maybe the ending of the week for some of you. But this person is definitely coming back in. But right now, they feel like I need to just separate myself. And they know they need to make an effort. You see what I'm saying? It's all mirroring with each other. They know they need to make an effort. But they're feeling right now, let me just regroup, let me take time away. Because this person finds it hard to balance work and a relationship is what I'm getting. Let's see what they would like to say to you, pile number 2. We have, I'm expecting you to contact me, but we're at a standstill in the reverse. So this card is indicating to me that it's almost like this person is kind of giving up on hope that you'll contact them. For some of you, they may realize that you've cut them off. This is numbered 1 and 5. So this person is almost like they will surrender. That's why they'll come back towards you. Because, you know, going back to the 2 of Wands, I feel like this person is waiting on you to make that first move. And when they realize that you won't, then it's like, this person's never going to contact me, so I need to contact him, or I need to contact her. So it's like they're giving up on hope that you're going to make that first move, is what I'm getting. They are thinking about it. They are, when are they going to call, or when they're going to message? But it's like they're going to give up on that. And we also have this card in the reverse, which is, you and I will unite again. Next time, there'll be no interference, just you and I together. Spending quality times. I'll melt when I look deep into your eyes. I'll treasure the moments. It's in the reverse. So at this point, again, it mirrors with what I was saying in regards to separation. This person right now wants their freedom and they want to be separated from you. Although you have a place in their heart, they do still think about you, but they shut that side of their emotions off when they do. And, you know, the thought of uniting with you in the now, it's like, no, I can't. I've got to live out my dreams. I've got to be detached. I've got to be in the material world. I've got to make money. I've got to be free. I've got to be single, is what I'm getting. This person could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in their chart, or you could. Now we also have, these cards came out sideways, and I'm going to read it the way it did. And this card, excuse me, it says, I want things to go my way. I know you think I'm selfish, but I have to do what makes me happy. You could be dealing with a Leo. It came out sideways. So on one hand, like I said about the Gemini and the Sagittarius, right? Being conflicted, wanted to go one way, but then not knowing if that's the right choice and then wanting to go another. So this person's conflicted by, you know, being single or being with you, basically. And the reason why I feel like it's sideways is because, you know, this person is stubborn. This person does want things to go their way, but they're willing to make an effort and they're willing to compromise, right? Because they know that they could potentially lose you. For some of them, they have lost you and they're going to want to get you back. So this is why it's it's sideways. It's like, okay, I have to compromise then. Even though it's uncomfortable for me to do so, I'm going to have to do it, is what I'm getting. And we've got, I need time and I need space, sideways again. So on one hand, this person needs time and space and freedom. And on another hand, it's like, no, this is too much. I need to get them back. I need to get them back. You know, Chariot. This person is thinking about you. This person is wanting you to contact them. Chariot. So it's very conflicted, you know, torn between singlehood and partnership is what I'm getting from this person. Let's see what else we have. Now we have cleanse and detoxify. So during this time, this person may cleanse themselves and detoxify, or this could be a message to you to, you know, raise your vibrations. It says, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So this person, something may occur around the full moon. This person will have some sort of shift and change, releasing old patterns, releasing old ways of being, detoxifying themselves, realizing that they may be too controlling or controlling their feelings and they need to release it, is what I'm getting. You know, realizing that being that way, you know, holding on to their feelings can be selfish, and wanting to release that side to themselves. Because I do feel like this person wants you back. We also have Cupid. See? It says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all its glorious aspects. So I feel like after that sort of shift and change, i.e. with yourself by detaching from this person, there's going to be a shift with this person and they will come back if you want them back. For others of you, I feel like this person is going to go through some shift and changes within themselves. Love is what they want, but they don't know how to go about it. But by making these changes, they can embrace and bring love to them, is what I'm getting. Something is going to happen around the full moon. The full moon's all about releasing. So this person may release a way of being, recognizing that their way of being is not getting them what they want. And not just with you, it could be with anyone. And it could have been like that in the past with relationships as well. And they may be realizing these sort of patterns that they have. Now we have play. And it says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so that you return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. So this person will come into the realization of, you know, maybe they've been focusing on work too much. Maybe they've been too serious. And they do want love in their life. But in order to get love into their life, they need to relax a bit. They need to be less controlling. You know, they do want love. They do want, you know, a romance with you, right? For some of you, it could be a relationship that is on and off, or a new relationship is what I'm feeling. And you may not have heard from this person and you may be thinking, what have I done? Like, we were getting on so well and they're just gone. It's nothing to do with you guys. You guys are amazing as you are. But this person is trying to work on themselves. Then they'll come to that realization and they'll realize that, you know, life is just not all about work. Right? It's, you know, I do have to have some downtime. I do want to have fun. I do want to, you know, have a companion is what I'm feeling. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I, you know, relax and open up myself more emotionally. You know, and then we all also have let your past go. So it mirrors with what I was saying before. This person may have been like this in all their relationships with people or in general. And it says the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set the burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So this indicates to me two things. Maybe this person could be thinking to themselves, I need to release the past. I need to release the situation with you. That's the small majority of you. Others of you, I feel like this person wants to release, because it's tying in with these cards. This person wants to release an old way of being. They want to be more playful. They want to show you their more playful side. They've hidden that aspect of themselves and they want to release it. It's almost irritating them that they're this way, but they don't know any other way to be, because they've always been this way with all their relationships. Something may occur around the full moon, guys, I feel some of you may release this person, and this is why this person is going to come back in, and it's going to allow them to take a look within themselves and see where they were going wrong. Okay? That's for pile number 2. If you guys enjoyed that, please comment down below, like, share and subscribe if it resonated as well. And thank you guys for listening. Now I'm going to go on to pile number 3. Alright. So pile number 3. Let's see what this person is doing and what's going on with them. We have Page of Pentacles. So you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. This person wants to make an offer towards you. Okay? This person wants to make a small offer. This person could be quite immature in their approach towards you, though, is what I'm getting. Quite hesitant to even make this offer towards you. They feel as though they have a lot to say, but they just don't know how to word it properly, is what I'm getting. Now, again, you could be dealing with someone that is younger than you or could act younger than you. And, you know, I don't feel like this person has matured yet. And they see you as someone that is a star. They see you as someone that is amazing and beautiful. But I feel like with this person, there's still some sort of maturing that they need to do. This is a nice person, a genuine person, but for some of you, you may view this person as very, you know, immature, is what I'm getting. But I do feel like this person will be coming in with some sort of offer towards you. Maybe a phone call for some of you, maybe a gift, but, you know, this person's sincere in their approach, but I don't know if it's to your liking for some of you. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so we've got 8 of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo person that's born in August. Now this person could be focusing on their work, or they could be wanting to focus on working on a partnership with you. They see you as someone that they can build with, someone that they can grow with. And they do want to connect with you. They do want to connect with you. Some of you may, you know, let's see what else we have. Yeah, they definitely have a lot of passion for you. We have the Knight of Wands. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius also, or you could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo or a Capricorn. This person does have a lot of, you know, passion towards you. But for some of you, you know, it doesn't... Okay. You may feel that this person is immature. So all they may have to offer towards you is sex. Or you may feel like all they can offer you is sex. When in actual fact, this person wants to actually build something with you. They want a relationship with you. But they may be going, you know, the wrong way about expressing that to you, is what I'm getting. Because remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. So things, you know, lives could get blurred. So this person does want to work on a partnership with you. They do see longevity with you. They see you as some sort of, you know, I found the right one. But they do have strong, erotic, passionate feelings for you. And maybe the reason why I said maybe you might not be feeling this person whenever they talk to you is because all they may offer you in terms of conversation is, you know, sex talk. And maybe you may want something that's more mature, something that's more intellectual, something that's more stimulating to the mind. But this person is, you know, remember, they're in the energies of the page. Page is very immature. So, you know, it's like they're an excited young person that is, you know, they're so happy to have you, or they just feel so excited around you that all they want to do is just show you and tell you how much they find you attractive. And you may be like, okay, all right, that's nice, blah, blah, blah. What else have you got for me? sort of thing. But this person, you know, I do feel like they're genuine, but they also want to rush towards you. They want to rush towards you. They want to see you, and they want to have a lot of passion with you. Some of you may not be interested in this person. Or some of you, again, may feel like, is that all you can offer, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. So we have the Eight of Swords. Sorry, we have the Nine of Swords. So this person could also be, you know, dealing with some sort of stress and burden, or, you know, they could be having anxiety. Nightmares is what I'm getting. Thoughts are going over their mind. I do feel like this person, you know, you could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like this person could be stressing about maybe their state of being. And when I say state of being, they could be stressing about, you know, being comfortable within their surroundings. Maybe that this person's not comfortable because we have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're definitely dealing with a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. But this person, you know, they're worrying about maybe their finances. They're worrying about being comfortable. Will I be able to live luxuriously? Will I be able to, you know, be financially abundant, is what I'm getting. There's some sort of stress around money with this person at this moment. Okay, this person wants to be comfortable. This person wants to, you know, enjoy their life, but at the moment they're feeling some sort of stress and worry and anxiety over this. Yeah, it's definitely got to do with money. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. So money is the main factor for this person. You know, they're focusing on their finances, and maybe they may want to spend money on you. Maybe they want you to feel as though, you know, you are the Queen of Pentacles. They want to shower you with gifts. Remember, Nine of Pentacles. Some of them fear that you may, you know, leave them, is what I'm getting. This is why they're having some sort of stress and strain. Some of them are fearing that I may lose you. It's almost like some of them may feel like, you know, you're not really feeling them. For some of you, others of you may feel, I feel like this person could be thinking to themselves that in order to have you, in order to capture you or make you stay, then they need to spend on you. And right now, their money is not going too well. But I don't really get the sense of some of you thinking about money in that way. I think more of a case of you just feeling that this person could be quite immature. So it's nothing to do with their money. But you see, it's Mercury in retrograde. Lines get crossed. This person's thinking one way and you're thinking another way. You could be thinking, why can't you just be more mature? Why are you always talking about getting it on? Or, you know, haven't you got anything else to tell me? But this person's trying to hide their insecurity over their finances, is what I'm getting. They may view you as someone that wants to, you know, live that lavish lifestyle, and they may feel that they're unable to provide that for you. And this person, you know, again, this person does want to merge with you. This person, you know, you could be a Cancer, or this person could be a Cancer sun, moon, or rising. But this person, I feel like this person's in love with you. Pile number 3. They're in love with you, and this is probably, you know, they feel like they're going to lose you as well. Because they feel like they can't provide you with the finances that they feel that they should be able to provide you with, or they won't be able to take care of you. And B, they feel like they, you know, they're unable, not to say they can't take care of themselves, but they're not where they want to be financially. But I feel like this person is in love with you, and they've got a lot of sexual passion and energy aimed at you. This person sees you as beautiful, and they see you as a wish come true. And they want to offer you a lot of things. They want to give you anything. You know, they have a lot of emotions for you, and they're not afraid to express that. Some of them may want to have children with you, is what I'm getting. This is a beautiful card. This person is in love with you. Let's see how else this person feels about you. Pile number 3. Okay, we have retreat in the reverse. So this person, they don't want to retreat anymore. They want to, if they have been in hiding or you haven't heard from this person, they want to rush towards you. Remember, Knight of Wands. They do want to connect with you. They want to make the connection with you, is what I'm getting. They're coming out of, you know, they don't want to retreat. And I feel like this person some of you may have met this person already and you're in between friends, right? But they want to connect with you. So it could have been a situation where you're just talking to this person and you haven't, you don't meet up all the time, and now this person's kind of gone ghost, but this person wants to come out of hibernation. They don't want to retreat anymore. Okay? For others of you, I'm getting that this person is so anxious about the situation that, they don't want to, the Eight of Swords with the retreat card in the reverse. This is saying to me that this person may want to retreat alone. They may feel like, I need to be alone to sort out this issue. It's their own issue. It's their insecurity. Or I can't be alone with him, or I can't be alone with her. They're going to find out. That's the sort of panicky sort of energy I'm getting. If they're alone with me, they're going to know that, my finances are not in control, is what I'm getting. And we also have flirt. So this person may have refrained from flirting with you. They may feel like, I don't want to, yes, I do have these feelings. Yes, I do feel sexually attracted to him or her. And I feel like I'm falling in love with him, or I feel like I'm falling in love with her, but they don't need to know. I'm going to act like I don't even care. It's what I'm getting from this person. Very strange, but obviously we've looked at this, and I feel like it's more to do with them and their insecurities. Let's see what they would like to say to you. I will not beg you to stay. You can leave if you choose to. Number 16. Okay, this is for my channel messages. I feel like this person is almost like they're trying to push you away intentionally. Maybe you have been getting onto something with this person. Maybe you and this person are getting close. And this person has pulled, a stop to it. It's like if they get too close, they're going to find out, is what I'm getting. Number 3. They're going to find out that I'm not all what it's cracked up to be. Their words, their feelings, their thoughts, guys, right? Not mine. And you may just feel to yourself like, you're too immature, I'm just going to leave this. And it's like they're being stubborn now. Like, I'm not going to beg you to stay. If you want to leave, you can choose to. Almost like an attitude this person's got. And this is probably why you may see this person in the energies of the Page of Pentacles, because they may be they may have an attitude, but it's a mask to cover up their insecurity inside. And their insecurity inside is actually, will I be able to provide this person with what they want or what they deserve? And deep down they feel they can't. This is why they're having this some sort of attitude, or, I'm not going to let you get too close, is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. We also have this card. You see, it's contradicted itself. You mean more to me than you'll ever know. I think you're beautiful and amazing. You'll always have a special place here in my heart. Number 6. You could be dealing with a Virgo. So this person is keeping their thoughts and feelings to themselves. I feel like this person is falling in love with you. This person is very attracted to you. Emotionally, sexually. But the finances are really playing havoc, with this person's emotions. And they are in the energies of being quite, they could be, because they're so, they've got their own stresses over their finances. I don't feel like some of you guys may know, but some of you guys may not have, brought this up. But this person feels like it's an issue. So they could be acting quite standoffish towards you, not allowing you to get close to them. Some of you may not have heard from this person and you're scratching your head like, what's going on? Let's see what else we've got. We've got joy. Now it says, joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So this person is trying to find their joy. They're trying to find their happiness. Okay, if you haven't heard from this person is aware that, this energy that they're in, this funk that they're in, is not the right one to be in if they are going to be around you. So that's probably why they've taken themselves away from you. They're trying to find their inner joy. They don't want to retreat. It's like they don't want to be alone with you, because it's almost like you're going to find out. That's what I'm getting. Like they're not cracked up. Or, everything's not cracked up like how they portrayed. Then we've got energy work. So let's read what it says. It says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field and will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So maybe this person, I feel like they're trying to balance themselves out. They're trying to basically raise their vibration. They're trying to do things that makes them happy. And they may feel like if they're in a low vibration, if they're, you know, being negative, then they don't want that to transfer onto you. Hence why we got the retreat card in the reverse. They may not want that to transfer onto you. So they're trying to find their inner joy now. They're trying to be happy, which is good, you know. They want to be alone because they feel like, I need to sort this thing out. I need to balance out my energy. And it's like this person may be aware of how energy transfers. And they know that being around you, like I mentioned, will not be good for them. And maybe just trying to focus on work. But I feel like with pile number 3, it's very strange a little bit. They do have feelings for you, do have, you know, but it's mainly money is an issue for this person. I know money makes the world go round, but this person feels like they can't be around you until, you know, they're financially secure, or they, you know, they don't want you to see them for some reason. They don't want you to see them in a specific, you know, it's almost like they portray themselves to be this person with so much money and living a lavish life, but in reality they're really focusing on their money and trying to build their money up, and there's nothing wrong in that. And I don't feel like you, pile number 3, people who chose pile number 3 are really focused on that. I think it's more this person's insecurity than yours. And this person may come across quite rude at times, and it's only because of their insecurity. And when I say rude, it's almost like a, you know, quite standoffish or maybe abrupt, because it's like they like you. Some of them are falling in love with you, but they don't want you to get too close, is what I'm getting. But this person will be making an offer towards you. Maybe next month, April, when we've come out entirely from the, you know, the shadow periods. For others of you, sometime this week or sometime this month. And this month isn't long. So that was your reading, pile number 3. So guys, please let me know how that resonated, and please like, share, and subscribe. And I shall speak to you guys soon. Please take care of yourself. Remember, Mercury in retrograde ain't forever, right? Just go with the flow of things, guys. Do things that you enjoy. Okay, do meditations or whatever you can do to, you know, balance yourself out and raise your vibrations. And once everything goes back direct, everything will be all good. But just because we're in Mercury in retrograde as well doesn't mean that, you know, your life has to be on pause. Still try or still do the things that you want to do. All right, I'll speak to you guys soon. Take it easy. Peace out.